Who has the joke? Who has the joke? Who has the joke? Who has the joke? Looking for it. Who has the joke? 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 I can rap to any melody, rap on the R&B, EDM or center stage, do it like it's every day, realist like day one, they join my circle so they are all 100, but the face gets weeded out, grind them like them crabs in buckets, you don't have to catch my vibe, all my lingo, all my energy, I don't give a fuck.
But fear not, because I, the Blue Blazer,
with the negativity as I'm steady on the elevation that I steady moving up. And if you see me right there on the side and I'm down, you ain't never gotta raise your head or offer a hand. Kick game, spit knowledge. Turn
run it back one more time.
I'm trying to bury this big wood in a legend like a centerfold. Clapping them cheeks like Janet off my tongue on the balls like a gay captain asshole. Low horn, let me borrow. $2 nigga, I'm slack. White stack, keep that asshole slack. I'm trying to bury this big wood in a legend like a centerfold. Clapping them cheeks like Janet on my tongue on the balls like a gay captain asshole. Low horn, let me borrow. $2 nigga, I'm slacking. White stack, keep that asshole stretching. Let no, go, let let's be done, don't.
I realized things that I should have got. 40 dollars buying different. 40 dollars buying different. Yeah, yeah. 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 40 dollars buying different. Got 44 on the new friends. Looking to buy new friends. Got 44 on the new friends. Just a little bit. Yeah. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. Just a little bit.
It's the return of the Peter.
Just a little bit. Just for a little bit.
Yeah.
Just for a little bit. For a little bit. For a little bit. Cutting my thoughts and getting my walk. Got 44 new friends. Letting down my brothers in no caution. 44 new friends. And for vacation from every direction. 44 new friends. Come as a bitch, I'm in protection. 44 new friends. And just to be waking my privacy deep into both. Waking my privacy feelings enough.
May have to just hit him with another one on this one on side. We may have to just hit him with another one on this one on side. We may have to just hit him with another one on this one on side. We may have to just hit him with another one on this one on side. Yeah.
Look at my dick. That's sexy.
Hit him with another one. So I hit him with another one. Slim ballin'.
For my ladies.
So I hit him with another one. Till my man sleeping, I was like, yo, I should hit him with this one. Like the party, yeah, in me, keep going, all night, all night, all night, no rest, we take our time, yeah, all night, yeah, all night.
So for that 40 you been on me. So for that 40 you been on me since January. So for that 40 you been on me. So for that 40 you been. So for that 40. So for that. So for that 40 you been on me since January, man.
Everybody and I need it.
You trying to hear this?
Everybody and I need it now.
Yeah.
Where
that 40 at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I need it now.
Yeah.
Everybody and I need it now.
Like standing right. I be moving. Why you standing there? time and patience roller off the line. Dotted line to exercise. John Hancock is worth a million, that's a check. Give me mine when I need it, when I want it, cause I need it all the time. And I'm always on the grind, and I'm gonna get it back. Why you everybody sad, looking on your face?
Guarantee I'm securing the bag.
Down, like standing right down. I be moving. Why you standing right down? Watch. I be moving. Why you standing right down? Why you standing right down? Damn, why you always acting like that? Damn. Every time the vibe gets set, you know what I'm saying? Always gotta come with that bitch assness, you know what I'm saying? Why you trying to lock me down? Why we can't just be friends?
She don't want a friend. Tried to lock me down and be a man, huh? But Childish games they come and play. Really? The playground home that away. She act like she don't want a friend. Tried to lock me down and she act like she don't want a friend. She act like she don't want a friend. She act like she don't want a friend, huh? Tried to lock me down and be a man. Really? But Childish games they come and play. The playground home that away. Never third or second place. Let me slide, rabbit in the turtle race. First place, slippery like a snake in the bushes when I'm going out. Yeah, show up when much put back down when got never come around with it. Facts. And it's flying like different lanes, but then it's flying like different lanes, like double traffic, joining the lanes. Yeah, full reverse like escalators. Alligators, catch me later with the maze. Why so high and get high and fly by like hard 9? I'm so ABC right. Working daily, always getting. Working, revenue and steady building. Got interest with them coming savings. Give you later, I'll again. Now I'm taking up and down. Feel like I be up and down. Never down or up and down. Steady look ahead at tomorrow. Look ahead. Look tomorrow never comes. Tomorrow never comes. Bad day is what the day. The present is the day. Tomorrow never comes. Yeah, tomorrow never comes. Go. You must be dreaming if you think you can. Defeat me, gonna beat me. 'Cause I'm a heavyweight on the microphone. Yeah, you see? She act like she don't want a friend. Try to lock me down and she act like she don't want a friend. She act like she don't want a friend. She act like she don't want a friend.
You know what? You can have her. And y'all can be bitches together. I know your secret. Follow me real quick. We no fumble. Frustrate the boy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If it looks like it, talks like it, acts like it, ask player must be a. If it look like it, act like it, must player must be a. Okay, we on the same lane. You ain't nothing but a. Pussy yeah. You a mother. Your mama ain't your mama. You ain't nothing but a. Acting like a, talking like a, sneaking like a, mannerism, everything they do is like a. I don't wanna be on my demons, you the definition of a Hey, I'm Brody recording, you know I can't afford not to record. For the smoker scene, triple beans, I hit the lean, stepping up and press the scene. You know I got the onion bean, the grind, yes I ain't lying. You know, got the line, got it, kind of with it, imposter steady line. Trying to blend in with the scene, cause the energy is mean like the meanest type of green. And I'm fresh like Mr. Green, Pulling off with your bitch, hit her with the church of isms and now she's about to split. Put the money in the pockets on the daily, on the grind. And when I'm waking up, you know that I be steady over time. And when I'm chopping up and steady going line for line, I'm just coming off the top of the cranium, the membrane, the insane, the toxics like to do it like the membrane. Split an atom in half, it's like a membrane. They like, damn, incarcerate the boy, he's insane. Incarcerate the boy cause he's insane. You goddamn right. Cause I ain't never seen the same in person. Anywhere, any part, anywhere in existence. That wasn't a creative. That never got ahead off their own work, their own merit, their own ingenuity. It was the simple people that died off. The society, social Darwinism. You're inside of my mind frame, bro. Bounce it off the wall inside. I don't think they really vibing to my vibe, feeling how I'm feeling though. How I come in and cut it and do it something, make it sound original, how the way I do it though. They must be tripping, bro. They must be tripping, sis. They don't wanna really get me step up in the ring and really do it, Rick. How I kill it quick. Like pull up at spots cause I do the research, kick in the door with the Glock and be doing sherbets and maybe night chop on sidewalk with. Hopefully if it don't get the full extent. Maybe they still got some common sense, but it don't appear to be fucking common nowadays. They must be feeling in a haze, smoking on them votes in the metals every day. Gotta put them real ones away, lock us in the cage, yeah. But I'm gonna be out here known in the streets as a G anyway, if I put that work in. I gotta recognize it every time I'm working, when I'm putting vibes out, yeah. Or even when I spend the time running my mouth, yeah. They all know about, yeah. Nation is solidified, making history for the eyes, yeah. You know how they always be doing, yeah. Gotta be something definitive. gimmicks. What is you? Cause I am me, and I am he, and he is I, and we are me, and he is I, and I am him. They so slow they can't keep up, like molasses pouring out the world's slowest pouring cup. She like my fragrance in my oil, how she eats it on up, like that. Adequacy, on that delicacy, that plate indeed. Are we on the hunt on that bucket list? Remember the bucket list, number 5 on that bucket list, 5K sandwich. Yeah, they think we tripping, we swooning, like we on the taking kites to mooning, like we hitting on them crank pipes. Hell nah, they need to go to sleep in them late nights, steady sleeping on the daytime. When we shine in the nighttime, we can shine like anytime. And I'm off of the dome like every rhyme, and I do it off the dome like every rhyme, like every time, like every rhyme, every line, every sentence, every dot at the end of every line, like X at the line where my John Hancock go. Take a trip, then I'm going up the road, make another one, make a big bag and another one. Take a trip to Jersey, make another one. Come back, flip some beats on another one. Come in my town and I known on another one. So I gotta hit 'em with another one. And then another one and another one and a one and another one after that. Put some zeros on my shit. Put respect on my name when they speak on it. Don't play with me, because I see everything, I hear everything. So some people might say I get joked on and junk, like, nah. Hey, nah, that's free promo. What you talking about? Anytime one of the bros speak on me and they on TV and junk, what you talking about? That's free publication, boy. That's free publication. That got people right there gonna be looking. Who is the real Slim Ballin'? Right. They just heard something extravagant about me. Right, I'm the man that goes out on the ocean, swimming on the ice water. Hey, it ain't no cap, cause I done shared it before. I did the polar bear challenge. Y'all ain't never did that at the ocean? The polar bear challenge? Right, the news come out, get you all that. Psh, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Known information. Known information. And when somebody bring it out there, it ain't nothing negative, cause I did that. I done that a couple times. What you talking about? That's free promotion. First time when I had my studio downtown. Right, that was free promotion to go out there. I had everybody on my crew go out there with me. Right, the new people were like, oh man, so how's the water? Oh man, shoot. It was good up until you got to the first part. And then you found a spot where you actually went in, and then you got up and was like, oh snap, that water is really cold, right? But it was sliding on ice for most of it. Right, on the ocean, bro, coming off the sand and going into like some kind of loose water and then sliding on like some ice. Right, the polar bear challenge, bro. It's a rush. If y'all ever get the chance, man, try that out and once in your life, man. It's life changing, I'm telling you. Don't restrict yourself to your environment, your surroundings. That's where a lot of people mess up. You restrict yourself to your surroundings. Yeah, GBA Radio's on the other channel, man. We're going to be banging out on there. We're working up a time schedule and everything. We're going to do that thing straight from the ground up. Everybody start subbing over there. That has at GBA Radio. It's all together. You can find it inside the YouTube search. Yeah, it'll take you right to the channel. We post the episodes right on there. Yeah. So your music and stuff is being right over there, so we can go ahead and get that thing set up the correct way. That way, if you got YouTube stuff and you a content creator and you trying to get on GBA Radio, we done showing you over the last year and 3 months how we operate. with like channel and content pool and stuff like that. So if you trying to come on and you trying to do like a partnership or whatever, we got slots available, time slots written down available to where you can bring you in and you can showcase your content and broadcast it on our channel also. You know what I'm saying? So come with your paperwork on it and all that. All right. Good opportunity for networks out there that's trying to expand and have more reach. Right? We done did the due diligence over the last period of time, and that we're getting into the position of where we're already getting more and more spectated. Or we should say, and we're being more analyzed for consideration of partnership on one of the platforms. Well, two of them right now, the Instagram and on the YouTube side. So, you know what I'm saying, that we getting stuff cleaned up for that. You know what I'm saying, we're moving everything over to the new one. So this one gets here, then we can shift it. Yeah, sort of shift it back, right? That way we got a channel in case anything doesn't really clear, we can get it cleared. Cause a lot of stuff that some people sent, well, a lot of content that we got over like the last 3 months, it's getting blocked, right? So a lot of the stuff in our audience base can't see a lot of this stuff. Yeah, it's being blocked across countries. Like certain beats and stuff are flagging. Yeah, certain beats inside y'all tracks are flagging for like US use. And then we got audience base trying to tap in from Russia, Australia, you know what I'm saying, London, right, the other side of the world. Right, the other side of the world. Right, we got reach over there, so they can't even hear most of the episode. They'll be watching and then they leave a comment and they're like, I couldn't hear from this part to this part. And then I look at it, I'm like, damn, okay. This dude's beats right here is limited to, bam, usage here only in this country. All right, we had a dude that sent in like some Brazilian rap one time. Sent in some Brazilian joint. I had a dude that sent in a East London flow. Right, some Top Boy flow. Right. And it's wild. It's wild because I ain't heard nobody's stuff match that yet. Ain't nobody's stuff matched that yet. I done had that track for like 2 years now that he sent it to me. And ain't nobody's joint came close to it. Right, and it's just dumb ass stupid how he did the shit. But with their lingo. And I'm like, damn. That's like the Shorty Bars. I got a record from her unreleased that I done had for like 6 years and shit. And I ain't found no chick that come harder than her. Got the record with Jay Diamond. She ain't even dropped that joint yet. With me and my man Thumper NJ, aka Pope Beats, out of South Jersey, right? We did that record like 6 years ago when she came recorded that. Now she buzzing about that, right? Just did a TV filming for Flavor Flav's team. So that probably come on TV, and she's now touring around a little bit. Right, Jay Diamond. So you see her, man, show up. Right, told you, man. And we got the Shorty Taffy. Psst. She buzzing right now in the space. Right, she was just on the radar like not even a month and a half ago. Telling you, we know some people. Know some people. So this ain't like no, I'm just pulling random shit out my ass and just have something just spontaneously just to fabricate this shit. It's like facts, facts. Cause these people come here, they give us their music and stuff, and then you just start seeing like buzzing and shit, right? So obviously, I feel like I'm doing the petition of what I'm supposed to be doing on my job, because obviously they blowing up, Right, they going from Band Lab and then blowing up. They entering a whole different space, and most of them don't even, even come over to the show. They might pop up to the show for the replay. We appreciate that too. Know what I'm saying? But for our numbers right there, because everybody wants to go off of numbers. So, they'll look and they'll say, oh, well, you only got like less than 10 views on there. And it's like, okay, well, do you know about networks? You know about networks? So when I hit the button here, I hit the thing inside the OBS and it says multi outputs, and I got like 14 things linked inside here to where when I hit this shit, it's broadcasting across like 4 YouTubes. It's hitting like the Facebook, it's hitting the other Facebook gaming side. Right. It's hitting all the other different platforms and shit that most of y'all don't even fuck with. Right, some of these I don't even know what they are. I had to use the translator app and try and figure out what this Cantonese mean. Right, because most people don't sit there. At the same time, bam, I spent my weekend. You know what I did with my weekend? I spent back on Sunday doing the program. Same time coding in some more stuff, getting the game more stable and some more features. Same time making some bread while, they were sitting back talking some shit on me and shit, Yeah, they took the episode down. Yeah, fucking crybabies. Crybabies. They got mad because I took your content. Right, I took your whack, boring, nap time episode and I put my flair on it and my twist on it. Right. Put some Slim Ballin on that sauce. Know what I'm saying? Because it was so dry of a meal. And then had the audience like, oh man, Right. So if your audience base declined and shit, it wasn't on me. You fire shots and shit, right? So if I come back in a comedic fashion on it, then that's just belt the ass. Just take it. Just take it, right? You should be happy. You probably got some growth off of it. Probably got some growth off of it, inadvertently, right? That's why we already said inadvertently, right? You put it to the people and let them cast their opinion how they perceive it. I'm very good at that, ain't I? Right. It's not even about what you play. Right. It ain't about the music. It ain't. That's a key factor. That's a mission, to try and get the artists out there. But it ain't always about the music. It's about the person. Right. These are our channels, our programs that we're presenting to the people. Right. And then guess what? It's up to them if they want to come around and they want to support. Right. Because they support you in the long run. Stuff come up. Them super chats and all that. Them little. Right. See? If y'all actually played the game the way you supposed to, and stay within the lines and shit, you already know that cash apps and shit like that, you ain't even supposed to be running. Right. It's supposed to be off the strength of your community that you building up right there. So having your extra props and shit on there, that just. If you think about it, that just shows favoritism. Because, who's going to pop up on the screen where somebody got a number on there showing how much somebody done dropped on somebody? You're going to less likely want to be around that. Because how you going to match up? Because now you're going to know, oh, shit, this dude right here, anything he send in is going to automatically get played or whatever. Right. He done paid this. He done paid this right here. Yeah, year to date. Sometimes it's year-to-date skills. You don't see how, right, that's what I'm saying, like, they got a whole education series out here, bro, of, like, etiquette. Right, stream etiquette. I went and bought the dummy book on it. Right, it's like chapter 7, etiquette. Right, and presentation, right? So it said you don't even have to be on the camera. It said if you're on the camera, it's like you're already prime time. Right, so it says work these steps out, right? So, you just skim through certain books like that. I read maybe like the first 5, and then I said, oh, you know what? This is pretty much common sense at this point. Right, let me just go ahead and write down some steps and just problem solve this. I gave myself a good hour of doing it. I ended up writing down like 56 questions. And then I went back. It took me like another 3 hours to fill in all the questions with the best possible answer I could get. So we're working that formula out right now.
Because people want to say formulas and algorithms and all that. Okay, so we're just going to make a formula. And then we're just going to work that angle of it, right? Okay. So if we do that approach and we split the music over to the other channel, then that gives that channel new life. Because why? We're going to work that channel from the bare bones just like how we did before. All right. Now the goal for that channel is it's going to be more about the artist's music in the form of like a long loop. Like a loop. But I'm going to have an algorithm for it, so it's going to pull the links from the chat to where we're going to try and run that on a loop. I've already looked at a couple of domain names this yesterday. Couple of domain joints yesterday, to where we're trying to get our website, right? We're going to get a whole different website where GBA Radio is going to be straight on that website. And then through the website, we'll have slots available there too. So if you want your program there, we'll have that running straight through the website live. Yeah. We got rates on all that, bro. Rates on all that. Right. And when people try to sit down and, try to make it look like you ain't got bread, you got to start pulling out the stuff. But I already done told you, this is a 5-year plan. Right? People thought that this was a joke right here. I thought it was a joke. The first year was the be out here, had that presence. Right? It wasn't even to build our presence. It was to have the foundation to where when we show up the functions, we were showing that, bam, we were already showing up in droves. Because they seen us show up at their shows and shit. Their numbers shot up. Right? View counts and shit shot up. Right? When we show our presence. And it's so crazy. All I have to do is drop a hashtag. And then, bam, that notifies y'all on the alert. And then, bam, y'all show up in droves with me. Right? I'll be inside the chat. GBA Nation. And then y'all be like, yo, what's up, Slim? Yo, right. We all at the function, right? Right. So we don't even have to be the function. That's the thing. We don't even have to be the function every single day to show up and support other people's functions and droves. So that just shows right there the reach and the influence that I have in the presence of an audience that I can attract and bring with me to functions and stuff. So when we do our functions, we trying to think that, okay, maybe we mingled enough with the folks over there the way they come back and they strengthen us up. Some come around, but then, some come around at the wrong time and we might be in war mode at that time. Right, because you got to shift into war mode. Right. That's when y'all be hitting me with them shots. Right, y'all send them shots and then we be sending that, right, we be sending that battle mix at them. Right, and then what happened? That war gets over quick. Gets over quick. Because we got y'all hitting with them bangers. Right, they know what it is. They know what it is because, hey, we do the artwork for it. We come on here, hit them with that all-star presentation primetime service for however long we need to get that off. Know what I'm saying? And however many tracks y'all trying to send them shots at them. Right. Because we loading up that 50 and then we loading them clips in. Right. We just pow, 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 pow. Right. And then we already got them in the crate. Got them in the crate too. Know what I'm saying? How many people can say that they got it in the crate like that? I can say it from the stance of a DJ because I got records, I got wax, and I got digital setup. So, know what I'm saying? Plus, in the podcast scope, how much fire y'all done sent me? How much fire y'all done sent me? What? Got a year and 3 months and some days of fire. Right, the tracks that used to be banging on their stations that don't even bang on their stations. That used to be the tracks that brought people to their channel. It did. You don't believe so? Go back to go back to the fake radio network and shit. And that shit ain't been, and dog, if I'm telling you, if you run an algorithm on the shit, with his content going, that shit ain't banging at the same frequency no more. Right when I came into the game, I was, you do research, right? You research and you see what kind of communities are out there when you jump into stuff like this podcasting and everything. Especially like in YouTube, right? This is supposed to be prime time, so you want to see where the levels are, right? So you can't come straight off with nothing below that level. So I know on nights when they're doing live music review shows, I could play whatever. I could be in here freestyling, singing whatever that night. Why? Because we on the same frequency as what they're playing that night. If it's a night where they got like a game going on, oh yeah, we're going to have to do a mix or something. Right? We're going to have to go club mode all night. Why? Because they got a whole bunch of people that, out here doing it, that we're going to have to match that vibe of the energy. That way we stay inside that algorithm and the traction of the channels of the night. And then all the other channels fall below. Y'all ain't never noticed that? There's so many streams running at the same time slots, and they don't realize that it's like a battle between people flicking between YouTube. Right. We know where ours is. We're guaranteed to have 7. We're guaranteed 7. And it ain't no bots. It's just a rule of thumb. I'm guaranteed to have 7. Because even when we were building this off, I had a strong 7 that was constantly here every single stream. And I had about 15 that was on TV. That was hitting me up. Right, they hit me up in the comments saying I was here. I was watching on my TV. I had to get on my phone to chat on to you. It was like, Oh, let me see. You sent me some joints. Let's see. Let's see if it's padded room. They let us out real quick. I get to skirt around the street. You see them on the side of me and shit real quick. Take a trip over to the table.
Hey, table bitch. I'm on that gang shit. I'm on that murder shit. I'm on that gang shit. I'm on that murder shit. Yeah, on the gang shit. Yeah, on the murder shit. I'm on the gang shit. I'm on the murder shit. Murder shit. Murder shit. Murder shit. Yeah.
Light this bitch up.
I'm really sliding through the blocks. I get this shit back in blood. And fucking on your bitch. I gave her back. Shot your bitch a dub. And yeah, I'm on the gang shit. That murder shit. You know what's up. Shot you, now you're curled up. Bitch, look like you're giving up. Motherfucker said I sound like shit. Well then, listen to this track. Said I sound like shit. This round to this running back. Y'all ain't about no action. Y'all boys rather sit the lonely leg like Nardo said. Don't lie, pump it. Gas, just bring the strap. And oh wait, I forgot to drop the low. And now you were target. Clean the blood up off the car. Then we post you on the market. You a bitch, you a snitch. And now you're getting faced. Fuck the 38. I got a switch and it can get paced. I ain't nothing to play with, Spreadsheet. I just like a pace. Bitch tried to sell me out, but that's okay. She got replaced. I'm on that gang shit. I'm on that murder shit. I'm on that gang shit. I'm on that murder shit. Yeah. On that gang shit. Yeah. On the murder shit. I'm on the gang shit. Yeah. I'm on that murder shit. Murder shit. Gang shit. If you shoot him, I'm giving you credit, bitch. I run up on you anytime and shoot your ass. Unexpected shit. I representin' is killing motherfuckers and shit, bitch. I'm a rapper that you'll never find anywhere. I'm well respected, convertible coupe, and bitches scream when the top split. I roundhouse you into a fucking basket, bitch. You talk shit, you're a bitch, and your bitch ass will end up in the casket. I'm so high, I'm on another planet, and strangled you with that fucking leather jacket. I'm so good, this is gang shit. Is she just a white boy? You have misunderstood. Gang shit is brotherhood, and all my homies in this thing wish a motherfucker would. To become a good rapper, you got the balls and rap faster. Gang shoot up, yeah. Then rather build the builder with the hammer, serving 999, dying of cancer. to taking pills. It makes my mind shatter to the splatter of your brains, man. Get a pasta, I'm a gangster. Yeah, for the light. I'm the motherfucking master. Motherfucker, gotta stay strapped and fuck all of you bitches, cause you ain't nothing but hoes. And that's the answer to my ops. I'm holding your best friend. It's a ransom, he is captured. I know how to shoot and aim. I've done it for years. I have mastered. I'm up to hit. Be badgered, home run, gang shit. If you would snitch on me and tell someone, I'll kill you. Bitch ass motherfucker, that's right, go run. That's the main reason I might be insane, bitch, but I don't have a demon. I am the demon, my mind's gone evil. You changed with the season, gang shit motherfucker. I'm just a young rapper, bang bang, blood splatter. I'm on that gang shit, I'm on that murder shit. I'm on that gang shit, I'm on that murder shit. Gang shit, murder shit, gang shit. Yeah.
Oh man, J-Bo, man, that one right there, that's pretty wild. Could probably use that for something. I don't know. I was trying to put like a little visualizer or something. Yeah, see it. Yeah, see, you put something like that out, then somebody gonna come up and tell you, come on, let's go drop a body. Real shit. They're gonna be like, let's go drop a body and shit. I don't think you want to put that one out, bro. Unless you ready to go drop a body. Euphoria. Talking to them ignoramus from the big brain, why she like that? Satisfying little brain on her, and she offered me the, and I treat her like a stir fry. Now she walking on the ceiling. She never been turned high, and I'm so fly, like dynamite, super high when I go like fight time. And I'm in a different league, different generation, and I'm in a different future, you see. And they really think they really gonna come off the top with me. When I hit it up, step it up like a chef in the kitchen when I hit the record. The way I do it, something called a light bone equity. And I'm investing in myself and I'm building up my popularity, influence. It's true, you see. I am for me. I am he am I am I. They be talking all the time, giving TMI. I be spectating on the wall from a distance like a fly, and watch them buildings in the walls crumble down on the enterprise. And I rise and emerge like a phoenix. Ain't no ashes in this fairy tale. Ain't no sipping from the merry well. But she give me sipping calls and she calls it dessert, and I go all day long. Bang it on my chest, gorilla style, silverback King Kong. And I serenade with the melody and flow like on day long. And I be like, what kind of they be on? How I rap with a filter, and I do it with the, when I get in and I move so fast when I move around my city, how I do it. East, west, north, south, hands up. Know about how I do it. When I move around my city, north, south, west, north, east, south, west, north, east, west, south, north, east, west, south, north, east. When I move around my city, I got respect in my city. Coming in your city, I got respect in your city. Yeah. I guess I'm AI slim, but I'm a human, not an AI or a tool or a mechanic to get your rides up, to get your prime up, to get your laugh on, to get your clap on. When I step on the stage, they get my map on. In your city, in your town, in your state, where I'm at. With that money, in the bag, get the bag. So I wanna show up, give me my bag. Promoter, if you out of line, I'm be that. Don't dip if you owe me, homie. Double, run it to me, homie. And I need it when I show up. Know I got my clip when I show up. Not no clout when I show up. They think I got no clout when I show up. Think nobody even shows up. But them numbers not done. But them numbers don't lie. But them numbers don't lie. But them numbers don't lie. They be steady multiplying. Adding up like them bricks in the foundation. And we riding to the top of a GBA nation. I sit on top like a general. I didn't title myself, they gave me the name. I don't need to title myself. I tell them, I'm slim ballin'. They don't catch it, that means that it is slim, be all in. Yeah, on everything. I want every chain. I want every beat, every track, every dollar, every cent. I want everything. So give me everything. And the kitchen sink. Yeah, I want that kitchen sink. Island style. I want everything. I want everything. When I'm standing on the X on the line, I want everything. I want everything. If you want my Hancock on the X with the line, I want everything. I want everything. Give me everything. They don't even understand. It's like a live mixtape, like a live performance, like I'm on the live stage every time when I get on here. They don't understand that we so futuristic. We already know that band. We can rock a stage, so it's like band. This is the feature right here. Every time somebody come across, I'm rocking their living room, they cell phone, they personal space area. I'm inside of their neural cortex with a voice that is coming on a level frequency, transmitting at you at 5600 kilobytes a second, know what I'm saying? That true 4K sound. I told them we weren't playing when we started, know what I'm saying? It's that 2K26, they think it's a mixtape, they think it's a mistake, they think it's a mild manner, man going through a midlife oppression, or a midlife question, or a midlife crisis. But I'm rising up as the prices rises, as the chicks multiplying, and the Mikowski's adding up them dividends, the credit rising. They don't want none, like the smoking barrel of the gun. They don't want none, when a small metal piece shatter them bones and rip apart the anatomy of their body. I'm looking forward to the 2-5. I'm looking forward to that 2-5. On that 2-5. Talking 2-5. Austin on that 2-5. Austin on that 2-5. On that 2-5. On that 2-5. They talking 2-5. On the screen, televised at 2-5. But the truth is, when the 2-5 come, the truth will know that they lying. And we expose them cause they steady on lying. Why they lying? Why they steady lying? steady lying. Talking about 2-5, but steady lying. Got no facts and they steady lying. But they got commute, no. That come over and so forth, fix and do. So we gotta dumb it down sometimes. Gotta dumb down those times. Gotta slow it down sometimes. Gotta spit off the wall sometimes. Off in the hall sometimes. When rhythm in my body, all the beat of mine said, no, you got that beat, oh God. Ride that beat to the side, to the left, to the right, and we all gon' slide. Do it like every night, like every time when I alright, like a whirlpool mirror when I aside. On the stage I go rip it, be mine, and I do it right here, and I do it all night. Off the top of the mind when I write, and I switch it up all the time, and I do it like every rhyme. And I take a leap, and I make me a loop, and I get in the booth, and I get on the mic, and I get on the camera, and I get on the phone, and I meet all the time, you see. But they think I'm real, I'm on mine, like a patient in a jacket, all the time. Trapped in this room of mine, mental mind frame, like a prisoner trapped in his own mind. But I read on my formulation, analyzing, steady on my waiting. As I formulate, cash steady formulate, paper inflating. But they don't wanna see the facts though. But they wanna judge off appearance. Like almost every one of the shows, like every time I go, every time I'm on the camera, they be talking about me though. But they see my visuals and know they know. They hear my rhymes and they know I'm slow. Talking about the smooth. Who wants some of the champ? The champ is here. Champ is here. Got no fair. Several middle. Ah.
Yeah, brother. Oh, yeah. You know what, imagine when my boy Slim. He won back, motherfucker. Oh, you know what, imagine when Slim Ballin'.
It's your bar. Pee-wee. I'm mad Slim on them real.
No. Chillin' with my boy Slim. He be right here off the dome with no pen. He be steady going. GBA radio beat station. Hey. Y'all know what it is? No. Chillin' with my boy Slim. He be steady going and up the top of the dome with no pen on the beat. He be going playing the game once again. He be turning up on the dome like once again in the club. Throwing sex, he be steady going back. Knowing in my project, knowing that. Riding with the white ball, 26 on the ball, in the corner, when it goes. Sippy like I wanna be. Flexing like I wanna see. Knowing that this you can achieve for the small of a little better speed. You can get it, you can move it, you can pitch it, you can do it. Hey, looking like the ice, looking like a mountain, looking like an icebox when I'm starting up. Looking like an icebox when I show up. Looking like an icebox when I show up. Roll up, red carpet rolling at the scene when I roll up. Limousine open at the door when I show up. Cartier right up on my feet when I roll up. Girlfriend, I'm looking so flexing when my blood's right on. Niggas talking about this, might be on. What kind of drugs he might be on? Damn. Stunting in my royalty. Soul on the side, got my skill on me. if he don't let me be. Whip it out, 7 right through, see. Whip it out, 7 right through, see. Tell that boy don't come and fuck with me. They don't understand. You talking about walking around in honor with that cold still on you. They don't know. They think. Right. Sometimes my balls go over their heads. You know what I'm saying? You gotta dumb it down for them. They ain't on the same lane sometimes. Right. I walk around with honor with my cold still on me. Right. Jumping out the limo with the red carpet rolled out. They don't know stuff like that. They don't know stuff like that. Showing up at the Marine Corps ball, jumping out of a limousine with your honor, with your blood on you. Right, got your blood on you. Know what I'm saying? Right, your blood stripe for hit NCO ranks. Right. Again, with your blood stripe on you. And since you got your blood stripe, bam, because you went to NCO and graduated with honor, you know what I'm saying? Now you got your cold steel. That's your ceremonial sword, your NCO sword. Right. Jumping out the limo with a bad chick on your arm. Red carpet rolled out, jumping out the limo. Walking in my honor with my cold steel on me. They don't understand the bars, the schemes, the setup. Right. Some would say it's the setup and delivery of it. Okay. That's why we out here practicing with it. I told you. Don't let me get it all together. Don't let me get it all together. They thinking what we presented before at the league was like our best effort. That's some stuff I had right there on the go. Right, you know, I mean, people that I'm gonna get that's gonna be working on some stuff this time when we submit some stuff out there. Oh yeah, straight crazy, straight crazy. We still got the beat, right? We still got the beat from Q. We ain't even touched that. That's why I told you, right? That's the pinnacle right there, right? So that's why you get your skills up. Cause I know right there, I bless that joint right there with that powerful 16, and he get on that joint or whatever. Boy, the sky's the limit. Sky the limit, right? You don't think I wouldn't get called out to be like, yo, Slim, bam, show this day, right? You gotta come out and do this shit now, right? See, that's why you get all your stuff and everything in order before I even grace that track. Know what I'm saying? Get everything in order. Cause bam, that man might have some stuff lined up right there. Bow. Yo, show this day. Bam, I'm at the show up. I'm at the show up, right? Because it's bread to make, right? You don't do collabs with somebody and then don't show up on the track. Like, nah, that's a quick way to get stripped off for something quick. Mm-hmm. So why am I going to split with you on the track? Right, split sheet on the track when I'm out here performing and you ain't nowhere to be there to even do your part. Right, that takes away from the performance. Because now they either have to rap the whole song. Alright, might would just take him off. Play the original version of it and shit where it was just me all on it. Hey, some of y'all might think that don't happen. That happens a lot. That happens a lot. You done heard the mixtape version of a song, they got people on it and stuff, and then when the record comes out, they ain't on it. I done heard it. Even in the underground community, I heard it. Done heard it. Right, I done heard the track a couple months ago. Like a couple tracks months ago. And they had various artists all on the tracks. And I heard the track come back around. Beat was all changed up. They weren't on it. Right, hey, that's how life goes. Right, I told you. Right now, it's like a war zone inside the podcast spheres. Right. You gotta have your niche. You gotta have your niche. You gotta have your niche. Sort of, right. How you gonna cut through the frequency? So some might think that I'm having like mental issues and shit. Hell no. Far from it. We're just playing on that lane right now. Right, because it's capitalizing. It's drawing in. I told you we're that shiny toy right now. or that shiny toy right now that everybody wants to get a hold of, right? Because we're about to do some big stuff. Yeah, about to do big stuff. That's why I say, yo, let them talk, let them talk, let them talk. Right, bro. All that negativity, I channel all that shit that they say that comes off negative and shit. I channel all that shit, bro. Right. They think it's wild because they like, why is he channeling the negative out of him? Why does he want the negative from him? Because, bro, we set out to get the most haters, bro. Let's get the most haters. Right. This is the hater list. Build up the hate list. Right. Because haters go hard for you. They go hard for you, bro. Especially when you start getting big, they gotta find ways to take shots at you and stuff. Yeah. That's why I said when we go at networks and stuff, other little networks and stuff, bro, I already know my capacity. We can crush them. Easy. We can crush them. Right when I got on the computer today, I already had like 4 program ideas that my team done pitched. Right. We got some joints where we can just crush your channel. Right, we about to just start bombing channels after a while. Yup. Bye-bye. Yup. Bye-bye. Yeah. Cause hey, they teaming up and they're going after everybody else. They're going after everybody else. They thought it was YouTube doing it. It wasn't. It was people reporting channels and then getting their community to hit the channels. Because you look at the community post, they'll say something about it, and then they'll be like, yo, this channel here is such and such. And then they'll clip something and try and phrase it their way. Right? They got to control the narrative. They'll change the narrative on the clip and then get all their community to come up. And then they'll, like, during their show, they'll be like, yo, look what such and such is talking about this one. Blah. And then they'll be like, yo, hit this guy, man. Right, and then all it takes is so many things. See, look, you don't even have to report the thing, right? You can go in and just hit downvotes on their shit. Right, you can just downvote their content, and then that already starts throwing their shit off. We had it before. We had a whole episode where we end up getting one of our best like episodes, right? It was like one of our first ones when we rebranded actually came out as the brand. You know what I'm saying? And the first stream on it was we had did the guy the hype man, Tommy G. We had did his album release. Right. So when we did his album release, just our audience base showed up. He had like 5 people show up for him. Right. I wasn't mad shit. We had a successful show that night. Cause on the replay, that's when the people came in. Right, he had like 20 on the replay. So it was like, okay. So 25 people out of like 78. Right, so his base was like 25 right there. That shows support to the man. That's how I see it. The more views I see on the videos and shit, that shows how many people are supporting inside the nation that's watching and supporting the artists. Most of them are going straight to the artist page. That's what their main intention is too. Right. Cause we don't care how many views we get. Yeah, I don't care how many views I get, bro. If it said 1 and we had a conversation and shit, we did something for the day. Right, we were productive. Right, that means the whole interaction online was successful. Right, even if it's 1 person that tapped in for the day. Right, I don't care if it's hundreds, thousands and shit. What I know what my worth is. I know what kind of audience I bring out. I know what if I do a local function or whatever. I know what kind of crowds I bring. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's like this digital escape and shit. If you worry about numbers and views and shit like that, you already done beat yourself up. Right, you done beat yourself before you even really got started. You don't even know how to value your success and stuff. Right, especially the way I whip it up for you. Right, I whip it up for you and give you like sort of a package. Right, sort of a package. You can also promote the right, but I do it in a manner where it promotes the platform at the same time. Right. hit you with the drops and stuff like that. Bam, because the drops help the algorithm at the same time. Because if you go on YouTube, bam, some of you can notice that some of the drops are on there. Right. Some of them shits are trending. Right. The baddest out there in the game, like, right. People thought that at first. They thought it was a contradiction. They thought that we were playing like everybody that was bad. Right. They thought that we were playing badass music over here, like straight trash music over here. Right. And then they stuck around and listened and was like, oh, snap. Oh, snap. Right. Then most of them just came around just to have conversation, just to chat with me. So it was like, bam, most of us just, well, all of us just on the strength of me. Right. I brought everybody here. All right. You came through, passing through or something, and you clicked and stayed around. Hey, appreciate you. Right. Right. It's YouTube. It's YouTube. It's your, right, your TV show. Right, so what do you want in your TV show? You want to empower your people. You want to play some music for them to listen to. You know, they want to see what's going on with you. You want to conversate. Right, you control the show. You control when the show is over. You know, and then they interact with it. Right, be like, yo, check this out. Right, see. So it's all like that engagement in the joint, bro. But it's all personality at the end of the day. Because if somebody don't like somebody, they ain't going to come around. Yeah. I ain't gave nobody really no reason to like me. Not that I can recall. I might have came and shut down your function just because I had some questions and you weren't, you know, you were being asinine. So I had to. Had to. Or it might be for an audition for a job application or something. Right. Somebody wants to see my technical prowess in action. Right, because at the same time, see, they all think that I'm just sheltered and stuff now, you know, because the car accident and stuff like that, that only just took away travel access. Still got drivers and still get around and everything like that. I'm still out and about. Right, we just had the phone. We're waiting on the replacement phone to come now with the insurance shit, you know. That's why we ain't live on the mobile device. Right, but we still go live every single day. Right. So it ain't like who we hiding from, bro. It ain't like I'm hiding from anybody. And I got good relations, so it's like if anybody did try some shit, you know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers just off the strength and shit gonna be like, what? Right, they gonna be like, why you fucking with that guy? Right, fucking with that guy. Everybody cool with that dude. Right, bro. That's how you supposed to be in your town and shit, bro. You supposed to have the love of your town and shit to where nobody could ever put a light on you. Really. That's how you supposed to move in life. Not, right. Never look over your shoulder, bro. What the fuck I gotta look over my shoulder for? Somebody hating on me because I'm doing my own operation on my show and shit. And you ain't doing the hype on your show. Then you need to go back and write you out like a little script or something and figure it out. Go talk to the little AI if you use it, you know what I'm saying? And be like, yo, how can I spice my show up? How can I make my visuals pop? How can I make some visuals? How can I fix some shit? Right. Figure out what works, what don't work. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got personality, they ain't gonna want to come around. You see who goes around and supports certain people and shit? Right, that's they people right there. That just shows you. They say energy attract and shit, right? We be on some wild crash out and all kinds of shit. Right, I'm over here talking about dicking her down and sending her back home after breakfast. And you know, bro comes in talking about he gonna follow her back to the woods, catch her with the next nigga that she done cleaned up, went with and shit, and you know she's about to disappear. He disappearing, right? Oh man. Plus it's the message and shit, bro. You can't listen to the auditoria and not see the video. Right, when we play overdose music, y'all thinking that it's like some fucking pill popping type shit. Nah, bro, it ain't even that. Right? It's messaging and everything. See? Right? Those subliminals. They don't know about them. That's what I told you. Gotta know how to play on the psyche. Like, I know how to make you move. I know how to make you move. I know how to make you sad. I know how to, right. I know how to play on your emotions. You don't be watching the videos when we got the Cash App on there with no money inside of it. And be feeling, damn, I wish I had something to send my boy Slim. Send the GBA radio. Right, I know some people do. Some people don't even tune into the streams that day. They let me know. Be like, hey man, I couldn't watch that one. That shit was like some guilt trip shit. You're damn right. That's what it was intended as, a guilt trip shit. Right, make you feel sympathetic. Right, the same thing that they do on TV. They run the same thing on you when they do little charity donations and shit. You are so beautiful to me. Yeah. You are so beautiful to me. See, you can take just sometimes the simplest thing and then flip it. Yeah. I said, you are so beautiful to me. Yeah. I said, we on the UUSS Hurricane. I'm on holodeck 4, getting mine, dancing on the ceiling, move on. And she walking right beside me. She's a mean little hottie, something like a gelatin type of creature. I don't wanna see ya, I want no ya. My friend ain't your feature. Pleasant to meet ya. But then she showed me her sharp teeth. I got a split on the double back. Ain't gotta move like on the map. Cause she is a meat eater. And I gotta go. You are so beautiful to me. You are so beautiful to me. Don't catch the logic right there, you know what I'm saying? I know somewhere in the community we got a CGI joint right there. See, we can make a whole video right there, you know? Being in some futuristic bar, and there's a shorty right there, you know? She looking all beautiful, and then she just showed me her sharp teeth, and she tried to bite off my head, so I had to split on the double, and I had to make quick work, and then I had to slide out. But she kept following me when I hopped up in my spaceship, and I took off, and I went in a long distance. I went like over there, like 5 different galaxies to a different stop. And I had to piss, so I had to stop. And when I jumped out of the bathroom, she was right there looking, trying to block me in the bathroom. And the shark teeth emerged, and I was like, oh man, and I was at a loss for words, and I had to piss a second time to get away on her face. She sprayed away and covered it, and I made a quick escape, and I'm like 15 other galaxies away in a turpin place, in a temple space, and there's no gravity in this place. There's not even light here. I'm looking around, AI. I'm a mean. Ow, 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 I'm a mainframe. Ow, I'm a mainframe. How I generate, offer to create. They think I'm AI the way I go and generate. How I rock it on the vibe, how I demonstrate. But they thinking I'm an AI. They keep thinking that I'm AI. They don't know. They don't know who we be. Did it, 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 did it. Yeah, man. Y'all know who that is, man. R.I.P. the dog, man. R.I.P. the dog. Alright, the dog, man. Who we be? It's damn Skippy. What we got? We got some more insanity coming. Yeah. Smack him with the Peter.
Hey,
You bouncing off the walls. You in the paddock,
welcome to the 316. You can see the people click till your heartbeat cease to exist. And aiming out the window till the bullets will hit. He'll be shooting everybody, even the kids. And if you got a problem with me, bring it up and we can solve it. I'll come into your city and I'll show you that I'm really heartless. 50 rolling with me and we'll leave you with this soul departed. In regards, we'll make sure that you're leaking like a flowing faucet. A drive-by shooting that happened at one of the high schools. Birds are traumatized, they're afraid you go outside, dude. My friend will keep a taser. I told him that ain't gonna do much, that will get you laser. When you're confronted with the shooter, that really ain't gonna faze him. Whenever they go to shoot ya, on top of that we worried about people letting the noose hug. And once found, 15 seconds, that's when the news bugs. Then they forgot about it to go cover all the true thugs. To write a raps, to be a poet, you already know it. He hit the poles like a stoic, and when I up and blow it, got the pole fully loaded. It ain't fucking stolen, there's registration. If you want it, come and fucking take it. Got the scope with the laser, I ain't fucking basic. Got you paranoid, looking harder like some fucking LASIK. Never be complacent, the beast is my elation. Bass shaking like a Haitian. With haste, you'll be replaced, bitch. Fuck, who is you? Who? You isn't. You are just a peasant. Isn't it pleasant? Trying to live with pressure every minute. In just a second, I'ma show you about this lethal weapon. You get to stepping, you gon' have to see the Smith & Wesson. Even with prepping, you gonna have to meet your Armageddon. You tried to front, but you can never touch my beat selection.
That shit fire. That shit fire right now. Heck yeah. They can't touch your beat selection. Remember back in the day when they were asking for a recount? That's how I hit them every episode and every session. Have them sitting there mesmerized, looking for appearance with a mean deception. Like them decoys though. Remember back in the world of Star Wars, them decoy clones? That's how they come around every day talking shit on phones with the text on tones, with them text on tones and them press on those, and them fake ass weed with cigarettes on bros. Right, you know what I'm saying? Cigarette on bros, you know? Right, that cigarette. Right. But they talking like they rapping though. But we the type of guy that ain't a rapper though, but rap a lot. But when we open up pockets though, them racks gonna drop. And checks don't stop when we sign with Hancocks. They don't bounce when we make deposits and then drop. On bigger venues and different things. investment. I'm sitting back here doing it legit like I was a kingpin on the center thing, on the grand of a green scheme. Doing it so lucrative that it should be a RICO on the case how I move so mean on the scene. But I ain't have to touch product. I move product in a different way, in a digital space. So when I go to sleep, I make money like when I wake up, like every day, like just yesterday, like just this today, just like just on Saturday, just like on Sunday, just like on Friday, just like 7/24, like every day. But they don't want to play when you on that automatic skit. You know, they want to talk about this and that and get on some automatic skit or some kind of this and that with a mean hack, Mad Jagger skit. Or they want to walk around on some Rambo in the jungle type shit with switches and shit or handguns or whatever, grenades and shit. Like we ain't skilled and expert to move with time and freedom in positions and have them disappear like they were on jury and tamper with witness. Oh, but we come off so high, some ways so terribly different that the frequency right there, the matrix is going crazy every time that we spit it. The word YouTube's like, dang, we gotta figure out how he can get featured in what lane and what pioneer, cause he's coming and hitting them in all different lanes at the same time. Like a criminal right there with 500 plans inside of his sane mind. Going ballistic. Matter of fact, I'm often simplistic. How I analyze and sit back and figure out, hey, is this the best route to take? Nah, cause they took it already. So why do I want to go right there and try to go across the tree down the stormy lake when the foundation is slipping? When I can sit over here, take the shore, extra couple steps, double time it, you know, if you pay attention. Right. Cause they all just like the fancy car, but I'm that old hard body with the steel recliner on the side. That if it ever turned into apocalypse, it's Mad Max when we hop in the ride. And we peeling outside when they're all electric type stuff and the fancy doo-hides and giggles and all that, you see the real step emerge. Right there from out in the middle, victorious. All the time. In every rhyme, in every sentence, with no pin drops. I go right here and I spit it raw and have you serenading and showing up when I spit to the sound of the raindrops. On some take that, don't stop. And have them coming back for more. I say, you know what? I've been to 13 cities when I know there's even more. Already back in the day did me a little tour. And told him even then on center stage I ain't a rapper though. And had him going from side to side, from back to front to the front of the stage to the back of the door. Even outside in the parking lot, they were still turning up. Bam, it only cost me a couple of $100 and still had them showing up. Over the occupation to where we had to get another DJ to go outside to rock the place. And the parking lot turning up because we needed that cash. Yeah, you know, they showing up. They got money in their pocket. Yeah, come out that cash. Right, that's how you do it. Set up the bottle and the gamble so the chicks with the bad ass wins. Right, so her and her friends come back to the after party so you still got the bottle when you all win. Child, they don't know about that type of lifestyle. Right, they think it's often profound. Like they don't go out party and have a good time and go wild. Nah, they sit back inside their homes behind mouthpieces at time and exposures at pilots. They don't take us nowhere. How we supposed to come back to your show feeling excited? It's so profound, they wonder why the views are right there and the fans and people even coming back around when the shit sounds still old like a pretzel that been sitting on the counter for about a week now. They still trying to put water on it, put it in the microwave with a paper towel and warm it up. I told them, hey, the moon is here. When are y'all boys catching up? I'm in my own atmosphere, my own galaxy. They try to write me down as a mental case, another one of their mental word salad casualties. But we take it back though and say, hey, you want to play on that definition? We're going to be the reason why your channel might get shut down and you have to strategize and come back up somewhere different. So they better recognize when we use these words and metaphors, and we ain't spitting no rhyme, we ain't spitting no Pharisees, ain't telling you no fables. Like this was a video game and you can sit there, pause it in the middle when you're able. Right. We live 24/7 with it. Even when the phone was up, bam, you seen the live counters? Look at the time right there. We told you we were different. Right. When we sitting back rolling up, smoking a couple of these bad boys during our free time while making some money sitting on my ass like all the time. Because that's what I choose to do. Because when you have a sustainable lifestyle, when you the boss, you choose what you choose to do. They talking about bars. And they want to look all extravagant with all the outrageous jewelry and cars. It's all cool. Guess what? I got a dog that got a leash too. I wonder, can I come up and put this leash up on you since you want to rock around with a gold chain? You act like a dog sometimes. Shit. Let me give you a pet name. Oh, my bad. I forgot somebody already done named that boy. What was the name on that boy? I think it was how they named that boy. I seen about 150 different images of how he looked at that boy. But then they want to come around and try and play with me. Like we ain't the type that would see you in the backyard, out on the street, on the doorstep, out in public, and not expect the consequence. I told him 189 is what we look at if we put hands on you. What's a vacation for a knockout? A vacation for a knockout, mad clout. Because all the community would definitely see it. You know why? Because my co-host will be right there filming it every single minute. And everybody know who my co-host be. G to the KK. That's the reason why he's called D. And it's the reason why he rocks with the real. Y'all think I got around people that's me not down to ride for me? Like that ain't my blood, right? That ain't my brother right there, and we done bathed in blood together. Right, out in the desert slinging down oppositions. Right, the real opposition. Right, y'all talking about ops. Talking about ops. What you know about some ops? Go out there and fight somebody where you're in their country. Right, there ain't no escape. Right, go out in somebody else's country where they don't want you at. Right. There ain't no meet up. There ain't no meet up and have no words and then spin no blocks. You had right. In the world. That's the coward tactics, right? I'ma ride by and bust off shots in motion. But that's gangster though. Supposedly that defines gangster though. Drive-by shootings. I don't see it as gangster. How is it? Every target I ever hit, shit, they were there. Right, they were there. You took cover and bust. Right, took cover and aim. Right. Wasn't no ride past you and something. How many movies we done seen that shit in, man? And look how inaccurate that shit is. Right, how many times the guy in the chair always get hit? Right, he got hit the first time, that's why he in the chair. It's just like the bullets came back and got his ass. They ain't got no name. They ain't got no darn name. They only got a name until they hit a target. And even then, they still didn't have a name on it. Ain't nobody out here on no wanted. Right? Nobody doing no wanted type stuff where you doing curve shots. You gonna bust a shot through the train and it goes through the windows and then go to a interconnecting thing, curves the curvature of the building and then comes up somehow, seeps his way inside the room and junk and then connects with the guy here. Nobody doing all that. Hey, if you able to do some shit like that, you know, that bullet, hey, if you able to do that bullet shit yo did with that pistol, hey, definitely hit me up. I am down to learn some shit like that. Right, that's some true gung fu shit right there. Right, you tap into something unhuman right there. I want to learn that. Right, some telekinesis type shit. Hey, who wouldn't want to learn that? What y'all think, nation? We got somebody in the nation that knows some shit like that? You just been on the low. Come on, we got people all around. Hey, we got people from all different countries in here in the GBA nation, man. Right. So, you know, if you know somebody, an old wise man and shit, somewhere in the old country that's, you know, really on his shit. He an old fucking master of the mind and shit, bro. Hey, tell him. Tell him the flower seeks water. Know what I'm saying? Tell him the flower seeks water. For his pot is not a pot, it is a field. And the field is seeking everlasting knowledge of the ways of old. Right? Tell him that shit for me. Right? I know it might seem like a fable or something, but shit, who knows? Somebody might know somebody, bro. Y'all might know an old master that just knows some shit, bro. Right? If he knows some kind of telekinesis, even if it's something small, bro. Starting off with like bending spoons or some shit. Right? The way you can train your mind on focusing on some shit like that, right? If he can do some kind of mind unlock or something, right? Give me a more perspective. Right? Unlock some more of the mind for me. I appreciate it, right? Send him my way, bro. Send him my way. Hey, whatever his price is, bro, I don't give a fuck. Whatever his price is for some shit like that, right? Cause think about it. If you can start off with a spoon, how long will you start working on your body? And start trying to control your weight and stuff like that. Start repositioning your weight to where you start adapting the form to where you can sort of fly or levitate. Right. Because if you can get focused on a scale of bending a spoon, theoretically, you should be able to start adjusting your weight to where you can start shifting and have a sense of buoyancy to where you should be able to levitate. Right, if I can levitate that shit, couple inches off the ground, shit, all I gotta do now at that point is focus more and try and factor in, you know, the science of it, of friction and shit, right? Because just levitating is going to throw me off balance already. I'm going to have to reestablish balance. Right? Focus on centrifying my balance at that point. Then I can freely control myself. At that point, shoot, you don't think I ain't going up to the sky? I might work my way up there one day to where 37,000 feet where the flight line is. You damn right I'll go up there. I sure as hell would. I would have to take mad trips before then, you know. Because up there it's fucking cold as shit, right? I don't want to get up there and then lose my focus because I'm cold as shit and fucking plummet down. Right, they looking on, right, you see me on the news and shit. Some dude just fell from the fucking sky and shit. Did he fall from an airliner or something? Like, right, I don't want to be that guy. Done figured out some shit. Right. See? Now that's what you call some content right there, see? Some content right there. Get your users and Dre's and shit on it, have them engaged, you know, thinking on some stuff. Right, they might think I'm on a script right now. Right. Nope. We're just that genuine with it, bro. We're just that genuine with it. They gonna hate, right? They gonna hate, bro. But then we're gonna see who actually supports this shit. Right? We're gonna see who supports GBA Radio. You know what I'm saying? At GBA Radio, man. Matter of fact, we'll do it like this. We'll drop the GBA radio channel inside the link. Right, we'll drop the link for it so y'all have it. Yeah, that way they can't say that it, they don't have it. Yeah, we'll pin it up. Yeah. Pin it up, yeah. The way we do it when we get on our knees. Yeah, when she get on the knees. Shake it, 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 girl. Shake it, 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 girl. Ooh, I like the way you do it. I like the way she shaking that right there. I seen you. I seen you. I told you. I told you. Y'all might not think so that we playing in joint. Hey, somebody girl was just right there shaking it right there. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Hey, she might be yours. She might be yours. Cause she right there, you know. You can physically touch her, but you know, I got her ears and her eyes. Right, only for it to spill over time. It's alright, hey. I got something for you. I got something for you, yeah, you know. Just hey, we got that correction for you. Right. It's coming out this summer. Right, the remix terror. Right. The project finally coming out, the remix terror. Yeah. And we got the other one coming out for winter time. Right, got another project I'm dropping this winter. Yeah. That joint gonna be called Bedroom Volume 1. But it's gonna be Bedroom Volume 1 through 7 on it. Yeah. It's gonna be 7 volumes of bedroom music. My personal bedroom music. Oh bro, I'm telling you. Woo! If that don't have her sleeping for about a whole day after the night, until nighttime, getting up at dinner time, throw you your money back. I'll tell you. Woo! It might help improve your relationship. That tape I done went back and I'm about to send it off and get like 3 joints remastered on that joint. Right. I'm telling you, bro. Hey, they shit it on lunchtime. Yeah, remember when they tried to shit on lunchtime? Right. They don't even know lunchtime go hard. Right? They don't even know lunchtime go hard when you catch it live. Right? When you catch it live in the bands right there and you see your boy Slim Ballin out there getting his rock and roll shit on and shit. Right? On some like neo rock type shit. Right? See, it's totally different right there. See, it's totally different when you see me on some shit and I'm out there doing it. Cause then you're like, damn, I underestimated that. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. They seem to forget that, you know, was very creative growing up and shit. Had all kinds of programs and stuff, you know, improv work and shit like that, right? Like I ain't went to TV castings up in Baltimore for some small parts and shit. Come on, man. Like I ain't in a couple of Tubi fucking videos of local rappers around town and shit. Come on, man. Like I ain't family with like some of the hottest DJs and shit. Come on, man. That's the crazy part, cause bro, most of them follow me all everywhere and shit. Know what I'm saying? They follow me everywhere, so it ain't like I be fabricating shit. You see it right there. They can check out my people I know and shit. See what they doing and shit. Right. Almost every day you go on like my socials and shit. You got somebody in my network putting up one of their sets. Right. Putting up their sets. Then you can usually hear the radio station that they prepping the set for. Right. You either hear 103.7. You hear 92.7 the wave, or you hear 95 point what is it? 97.5 power and shit. Right. Then you hear their little teams and shit, right? Victorious music. Alright, that's Cuzzo shit. Alright. Right, that's his group and shit. DJ Rated R. DJ X Rated. Right. Then you got Slim Ballin'. Right, I don't use DJ tag. Right, I don't throw DJ in front of my shit. Right, I just work off of Slim Ballin'. Right. Cause I earned the motherfucking name. See, the name came from the desert. That's what some people just seem to forget. I'm a man of the world. I'm not a man of my location. I'm a man of the world. I done lived many estates and many locations in the U.S. and all over the world. I done been many interesting forms of life for people. All right. I mean, people been to Saudi Arabia and shit. Not as an act of war, but as a presence. Got brought to Saudi Arabia. Lived in the palace. Right, participated in religious practices of Ramadan and stuff like that. With a prince. Right, with a crown prince. Like, come on, man. Got the tat of the family. Right, got the tat of the family Slim Ballin' in traditional dialect. Exactly. I show up in the spot and shit. I show them the tat. Right, they go ahead, bow to my shit, kiss it. Right, come on, man. Motherfuckers always talking about, right, everybody should have their colors, right? Right, everybody ain't got their colors. Your tats, your points. Right, see? I move the same exact way, bro. Move the same fucking exact way as everybody else. That's what I'm saying. You don't even have to be the toughest, right? You ain't got to be the toughest dog in the yard to be the one there. Right. You could be the humblest person and still get underestimated. I love that shit. I love that shit, bro. I love every second of it. I do. When people talk down on you and shit, bro, I love every second of that shit, bro. Cause that all that does is it just shows your work ethic that they paying attention. Cause they had to pay attention to look at you. Right. They had to acknowledge. What Roman Reigns say for the wrestling shit? Acknowledge me. Right, I make them acknowledge me. Acknowledge me. You know my presence. You know the impact I bring. If I come over, I'm usually hitting you with either a life lesson that you might have needed to hear, or I might not even be the mouthpiece at the moment. Creator might just have some shit where he just took over and might need to get some shit out here and talk to y'all. Right, might need to talk to y'all because some of y'all might need to pump your brakes a little bit. If I'm just the average guy that just tunes in and got some free time on my hand while still making money, lucrative money, right, we ain't talking no specifics. Don't want to hurt feelings. But we can get out here and have an impact and draw change and correctness and change them up into betterness, then hey, I'll be that guy. I'll be that guy. If I gotta be the craziest one in the room, I'm that guy. You're darn right, I'm that guy. Even when I step on the block and shit, I'm that guy. Right. They looking like this dude really looks like he's out of place. You're damn right. I step out on the block and shit with you, you definitely looking like I'm out of place. You're darn right. And be the coolest motherfucker ever. They trying to figure out what I'm doing out there. Don't even know I got a whole operation and shit I'm coming to check on. At a certain point in life, they didn't even know that I was the plug. And I'm out there looking dumbed down just like them. Right. Got on my collar shirt. Walking with a folder back from class, dressed up, backpack on. They're like, oh shit, college boy. What you doing around these parts? What you doing around these parts? What the fuck you mean? My house is right. The spot I was chilling was right there. What you doing on my block? Right, that's why I asked what you doing on my block. Oh shit, you know, we pushing some work and shit. Oh. Then they see me go in the house and was like, oh shit, he stayed right there. Alright. Let me go ahead and dumb down real quick. Put on the basketball shorts. Put on my ACGs and shit. Go grab one of my jerseys. Right, go grab a beater real quick that I don't mind getting fucked up. Right. Go ahead, get all nice and you know, get all nice and shiny and shit, you know. Right, cause I just washed up, you know, right after you wash up, you gotta put some stuff on, re-moisturize your skin, you know, it was summertime, hot. Right, I'm already overdressed and shit for school. Right, it was, right. See, bro, fucking with an academic, bro. It's totally different. Fucking totally different. The delivery, the punchlines, the metaphors, the scheme, all that's totally different, man. Right. They talking about bars and shit. Ain't bars just words formed together they come to a conclusion of a punchline? They try and get your point across in some kind of slick way? I said, dang, so if that's the case, I'm busting freestyles for hours and joint. Right, how many bars am I kicking out? Anybody been keeping track of how many bars I've been hitting? Right, we need a little bar system on the screen. Let me know how many bars I done spit. Right. I'm on some 1,000 yards and running type joint, like on my game joint. Remember game? Right, 1,000 bars and running. Right. They don't know. They think that we're going on a war bite. The padded room where you are not safe. Cause critique will get you. It will get you when you least suspect it. Inside the mind frame of Slim. Cause some people don't have no friends. When the camera goes off, there is no friends. There's nobody to interact with. Too bad we're not one of them people. I said you and your friend. And me and my friend. We can come together, baby. We can party on a party on a weekend. We can party on a weekend. Baby, we can get it. We can party like the sun is on a weekend.
What is your Monday?
Sure. Gotta smack the DJ 'cause his mouth is steady bumping. Turn it up on Monday like we doing like it's something, but it's more like a Tuesday, but it's more like a Wednesday. She wants a hero, not a fiance. She wants you in her box to complete. Give it to her like it was gunplay. Feel me, know I'm there. Feel me, know I'm there. I told you I'ma drive you crazy, baby. For your loving girl. crazy how I can portray like I'm crazy and get them views. It's amazing, but I'm being myself. It's so crazy, but they wanna come around with that energy like it's really going down. Like we yelling, can't turn this down. Late night, send her back out to breakfast. I thought I smack her with the Peter. Talk to him, Sleepy.
Sucking my dick.
Whoa, that's sexy.
Whoo, girl, I like when you look up at me. Oh my gosh. Shh. I'm a champ. I ain't had won that one yet. I ain't won that one yet. Nope. Nope. They never want to listen to this shit. Alright. Never want to listen. Right, you just let her go for what she knows, right? She tries techniques that done previously, I guess, worked on in the past and shit. She think every flute has the same melody to it. And nah. I tell her, get your ass the fuck up. Right, I thought you wanted equality and shit. Right, stand with me. Right. Prepare to learn how to walk on the fucking ceiling. Woo! Let me stop before they try to cancel us out and shit. Hey, we don't give up. Don't give two about what they think. Know what I'm saying? Nah, me. Yeah, man. They thinking algorithm frequencies and all kinds of vibrations and all kinds of stuff. Bro, I already told you. I'm that black hole that you want to look inside and see what's going on over here. Right. If you get sucked in and you part of the nation. I ain't saying you getting sucked into something bad. Right, ain't no negativity jumping off over here. Like, nah. We just we just change up the verbiage and get very stern when we have to make a point on some stuff. Right, because we ain't never really sat back and badmouthed anybody if you think about it. We just brought the facts there and let them do it themselves. Right, so it ain't instigating or agitating, it's facilitating. Right, facilitating. But hey, we'll take that controversy that comes with it, cause I know how to I know controversy sells, so we'll take that. We'll take that. You don't think I ain't took mad shots for the community already? I damn sure have. Right, I done outed podcasters already. Right, done outed them. To where they really can't never blow up. They really can't blow up. Cause the content's there. It's already there. So anytime when they switch up, guess what? Somebody else is going to grab that, and then they're going to see and say, "Damn." Right. Hopefully it's not too late. Right. Cause at first you fall into the well of it. Right. The fancy graphics and stuff on the screen. Yeah, you fall into it. Cause you at the audience, you sit back and you don't realize, okay, you might not have that, or you might not have the time that they got. Right, that's what their career path is right now. Right. Before I jumped in here last year and said, hey, let me start doing the podcast angle. Right, let me start getting on here and doing the podcast. Right, that means that you got to have some time. That means that you got to make sure everything else is lined up. All your other businesses are already put on autopilot, per se. Right, so that you don't stop up what you had going on. Because now you're adding an extension. You always want to add extensions instead of subtractions from anything that's going. Right, so if you want to be a rapper and you know it takes money to travel, to tour, venues and stuff like that, studio time and stuff like that. Okay, so you're gonna have to lowball it for a while. Use some of the free ads. Now when you start getting the free ads, start getting your stuff, start showing at the karaoke nights and stuff like that. Right? Some of y'all gotta come in with the mentality of this is my building. Right, this is my fucking building. Right. Take that shit over. Right, your presence should be felt when you come in there. Right, reach down and hey, if you just rubbing one out a day and shit, rub 10. Right, get your fucking confidence on Superman type level. Right, walking around like your shit don't stink. And everybody in the room is smelling it. Right, you want to come off on that approach. Not to disgust them, but to have them look like. Right, I walk in a building, people looking at me like, who's that? Fuck is that? Right, that's a reaction I draw. Reaction I draw. I got my hair and everything done up. Psh, they looking like, oh my gosh, who's that girl? Right, who's that guy? It's all out looking wild and shit. They're like, you know, they more keen to like stay away, right? I like to call it booty and beast mode, right? The transformatory zone, right? You know, time. We get it up when we stepping out, shorty. You know what it is, right? When we in work mode, we don't care what the hell look like. I'ma at least keep it washed, right? Sexy for you on the camera, like. I know it be cold at nighttime, shit. Some of y'all lonely, shit, you know. Pop your boy up on the screen in the middle of the night, right? We have our own little conversations and everything, right? It might, hey, you know where to punch yourself in at. That's why I leave little blinks. That way you can insert yourself here. Or right there. Or maybe right there. Or maybe you want me right over here. Yeah. Hey, yo, boy, let me know in the comments, ladies. I have taken the script that I was writing, and I had some interesting angles on some things that I would need some ladies' voice recordings for. It ain't nothing perverted or nothing. It's just for some audio for what we can use for the phone call to Saturn footage. Right, we're going out and linking up with Hurricane. He's already doing the groundwork for us. Right, we gonna check in with him sometime this week and see if he was able to find us some venues. See, that's the thing. See, people think that we bullshitting and all that, man. That's the crazy part. And then when you bring it to fruition and you show them a whole movie and shit, and then you get distro on the fucking movie and shit. Right, it don't even have to be that much, bro. Don't even have to be that much, bro. I'm putting maybe about a band behind this bitch. Right, I'm putting a whole banknote behind this bitch, a whole 10,000. Is what I'm gonna put behind this project. And if it flops, I at least have a $10,000 effort of a movie, and it ain't gonna cost me shit. Ain't gonna cost me shit. Out of my personal money, 5 bands is already in. Then I had people that believed in and they mashed up. First one, my boy Robin the Hood. Right. My boy Robin the Hood. Yup. He hit me with 1,200. Right when I pitched him the idea. Just cause off the strength, this man done know me for about 15 years. I've been managing this man's like profile and shit for like 15 years. No bands. He got the best stuff on every single game he ever hops on. Don't have to do no grind factors, none of that. Top of the line stuff. He ain't never been banned or nothing. Right, this man come through, he spend some bands, you know. Right, he'll come through, spend about 200, like it ain't shit. Might take me less than 5 minutes to do. Cause he got it. Right, my man Robin the Hood. He a miner. Right, yo's a miner. Works in the mines, bro. Certified miner guy. In there. Generations of that shit. In the mountains. Right, in the mountains mining. Right, he even comes checks out the show. He checks the show out inside the server. So he one of the replay guys. Right, he said they be all, hey, he said I be cracking them up during the work shift, bro. That tell me I'm doing something. That we got some people out there on a mining rig and shit, drilling in the mountains and shit. And somebody then put us on one of the platforms we on and shit, and they sitting back, listen to me cracking up or whatever and shit. Here's some of our stuff while they getting through their work day and shit. Or inside the break room or wherever they break at, whatever, you know? Right. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Heck yeah. Then we got my other homies that come in on nights when, you know, the show's real slow and shit. They'll come through and just troll to hype this shit up and then bring more people with me. Right. Ain't like I don't bring my friends on the streams. Right, like I don't be bringing my friends on the streams in some form. Even my friends on Xbox, I bring them on the streams. My boy Big Ben, yo. Salute out Big Ben, yo. Right. My boy Rogue. The homie Hurricane, yeah. J-Bo Flex. The Cat Quaalude. Right. The janitor. Hey, he calls himself that, so I'm just using the shit he calls himself, bro. Right. Hey, man, shit, all kinds of names went about, bro. Shit, hey, you don't see his videos and shit, bro? Some of the craziest ones out there, bro. I'm telling you. Y'all think my mind is wild as shit. Look at that motherfucker's mind. Right, see, he older than me. But y'all thinking I'm fucking losing this shit. Nah, bro. Nah. Fucking dog. That motherfucker can't even bark right. Yeah, neighbor's got a white pit. Yeah, beautiful ass bitch. Oh man, YouTube gonna hit me for that. Oh man. But that's what it is. It's a female dog. So I use the right terms. They're gonna bleep it out though. It's alright. Yeah. Man, hey. I told you we had 2 strikes. 2 strikes. I did mad training. I'm still doing the training right now as we speaking. Right, it's a whole bunch of training to try and get a strike removed down to warnings. But it said that we get the warnings removed on June the 17th, 2026. It said that we get all these warnings removed. But we got the copyright strikes. It wasn't even copyright strikes, bro. They were channel strikes. Channel strikes. We got one for right, we got one for the terroristic shit. Right. They put on here, it didn't tell me who. But it said we got reported for terroristic activity. Death threat. I done went back and watched the episode. I know exactly what I said when it came out my mouth the first time I said it, and I even went back and watched it to reaffirm that I meant exactly what I said when I said it. Now, if they perceive that as a death threat and shit, they might need to move and operate a little better in life because something ain't right with them because there wasn't no death threat. I clearly said promise. Guaranteed promise. So they said it was a death threat. But even then, I didn't make no threat against the people. Right, I just gave you common information. Now, like I did ask a question. I said, hey, if you got that letter at your house and you seen your front door, then you know. So if you did get it, You obviously must have, because you fucking filed on my channel. Thought I was fucking around. Thought I was fucking around. That's the fullest 10 I'm gonna take you for the moment. Right. I already got you, right. I already got you shook up and coming around. I already got your attention. I don't have to do anything else. Right. So when the 25th come in, that shit don't transpire, or the event and shit, because, you know, the website is on there. And the website shows you the time, right, the dates and shit on there. And because me, I'm so skilled with code and stuff like that, if you go at the top of the header, it tells you that it shows all the performance and gigs and shit for March the 12th through the 19th. Or the 18th. Well, guess what? If you change that 18 at the last thing in the date of the address string, if you change that and you move that question mark out and you put a $sign and then go all the way to the end and you take that 18, 19 off for the date, because you'll notice it's date range. You change that and you put that shit to the end of the month, it gives you access on the page to where now you can see more bookings that aren't really released to the public, but then you can see on there, and then you go to the 25th, and then you look on there and it tells you who's supposed to be out there booking and who's supposed to be performing, and then you're looking and you're like, huh. And then, you know, you just happen to go by the channel after, you know, roasted their ass the night before, and you go look and you say, hear them say the 25th and trip information and stuff like that. I said, that's funny, because, you know, it ain't like we didn't show you a boarding pass, right? It ain't like we didn't show you a boarding pass, where all we have to do is go on the site and print out a new one with a new time and date, right? Like, we don't know the airports that they're flying from. Right, like we won't just spend some bread just to go travel, to still show up at the event anyway, just to show that the motherfuckers ain't there. I've already had somebody already told me behind the scenes that if I go through, they'll reimburse me for the whole travel. Right. I reached out to a couple other people just to test the water, and was like, oh man, wouldn't it be wild if I show up there? Right. Because if I'm doing it, it wouldn't be for my amusement. It definitely wouldn't be for our amusement. They really ain't did nothing to really offend me. Right, I just want to catch the fade. Motherfucker was talking shit. Right, was talking shit. And plus, he supposed to be Loke. So you can't deny me the fade. You deny me the fade, I'm coming to take your flag. Right, I'm trying to catch them out there. Right, see, we showing up for a whole different meaning. That's why they hit the video. Right, that's why they hit the video. Right, it said death threat. Right, they put it on there as death threat, under live threat. Yeah, there we go. We got to put it, phrase it like that, under live threat. That's what they put it on there. 2 videos in a row. They even put it on the video where we were showing off their show. Right, where we hyped their show up. They ain't going to never tell the truth. They're going to deny it. Well, no, I deny it because I could probably show you the clip. Check this out, right? I can go inside the Discord at this moment and drop anything in a server. And I can make certain individuals pop up and hop on their mobile devices. Doesn't matter what they're doing. They could be live streaming right now too, and you would see it in real time. While they're live streaming, they would check their mobile devices to see what's going on inside the Discord when I drop something. Because they need ammunition. They need some kind of ammunition. They ain't got anything yet. They ain't got anything yet. If they try to talk about me, you know it paints a bad light on anybody that talks about me. Does people not realize that it paints a bad light when you try to talk down on somebody? Right, I'm that light. Right, taking in your shadow, trying to get you there. Right. You look bad talking down on me. I done had it happen across multiple platforms and shit where people have sort of like fucking moral dilemmas and shit. Because it's like a contradiction. Fucking complete contradictions. Not knowing I'm that golden Willy Wonka ticket. Right. I said, damn, you know how many years I done invested in everybody else? And ain't never had a motherfucker invest in me ever? Never. It would be nice to have a fucking win one time. Alright, one time. Where somebody made it possible to where I can get great success and shit. That sees the vision and shit. Right. See the vision help me accomplish the shit. Don't shit on me. Never try to shit on me. That's just fucking stupid. That's just stupid. Damn. I ain't saying nobody else shit on me. But shit, perception-wise, motherfuckers that we tell them to go to their shows and shit, they sit back and they come to me and be like, damn, yo, why somebody try to shit on you? I'm not even really looking at the chat most of the time, see? And most people notice, so it's like, yo, who tried to shit on me? It obviously wasn't somebody that came up and showed up in my town and seen me face to face and said that shit right to my motherfucking face. So why the fuck do I give a damn what they had to say? What they put it on their show? Their show might be bigger. What you talking about, boy? Right. What you talking about? They probably just put me the fuck on. Talking about. That's why I said sometimes you might think you coming around trying to help when you might be a hindrance in disguise and you didn't realize it and just had to catch the whole scope of what was going on. Right. If I'm over at that show, it's gonna bring my folks with me over to the show to support the show, right? Right. Why? Because it can help you. Right. We linking, networking. Not for them to come over and shit on me. Some of you might think they might have shit on me. Nah. If they sat down and they gave a whole explanation of who I am, guess what? That means they just gave me time, bro. They just gave me time. And you know how much time costs on a show that's on TV? Do you really know how much it costs for an ad slot on a TV, at least a 15? Bro, you talking about you can get maybe 15 promos with it for like $1,200. $1,200 for a 15-second promo on the radio. Rather it's digital. Like even a digital station. Like the volume control or something. Know what I'm saying? Right. To get that for a week. You talking about $1,200 for a week for 50. Right. But we got the connections on the TV. And got more than the 15. More than the 15. Came across the ears of somebody that's out there in the game that just dropped a single. Just dropped a single today, A Letter to the Trap. And we got the clear. And we got the clear on it. Know what I'm saying? Hit it with that due diligence, know what I'm saying? The way we do it.
TBA Radio, turn the motherfucking speakers to the left.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
You're now in the mix with the baddest out there in the gay worldwide premiere.
Talk to him!
Shit fucked up.
Joe Naptown!
I wrote a letter to the trap.
Huh?
Listen.
What up, East Side? What up, West Side? South Side?
What it do?
North Side? I wrote a letter to the trap, nigga. I wrote a letter to the trap, nigga. Tell the DJ bring it back, nigga. Reporting live from the nap, nigga. Better thou, shoot it thou, nigga. Fuck a house by a town, nigga. In my town it's going down, nigga. The feds is all around, nigga. It might be your best friend. It might be your girlfriend. You better watch who you talk to. Cause all this snitching gon' cost you. Heard you got a problem with me, do something. Heard you got a problem with me, do something. So these niggas rapping, but won't do nothing. I ain't a cameraman, but I'll shoot something. Heard you got a problem with me, do something. Heard you got a problem with me, do something. Better thou, shoot 1,000, that'll do something. I ain't a cameraman, but I'll shoot something. That nigga said he got that work, like he don't work. Asked to see his paperwork, that shit don't work. That nigga said he got that perk, that nigga perk. Yeah, them jack boys lurking, them niggas lurking. So, it's all business, no friendship. Nigga, I'm still winning cause I bought a business. So killing niggas leaving no witness. Still running this bitch, knock 'em off my hit list. Heard you got a problem with me, do something. Heard you got a problem with me, do something. Show these niggas rapping, but won't do nothing. I ain't a cameraman, but I'll shoot something. Heard you got a problem with me, do something. Heard you got a problem with me, do something. Better thou, shoot 1,000, that'll do something. I ain't a cameraman, but I'll shoot something.
Whoo! I told you, man, a letter to the trap, man. A letter to the trap. Joe Naptowns, man, Prince. Hey, and it's that new, bro. It just dropped today. We just got the clear on it, know what I'm saying? Again, he was just, hey. And if you don't be watching the Connect work, man, check them brothers out, man. Check them brothers out, man. Tony Lynch, IKS Hound, and the Brody Quaalude Overdose Music, man. Right. Also check out Hood Hierarchy too, know what I'm saying? Uncle Beats. Unwrap the Podcast with Heat Detector. Know what I'm saying? Triple C, National Song League. Know what I'm saying? He does late night live reviews also. Yeah. And then, hey, we also over on GBA Radio at GBA Radio, right? We doing it. We rebuilding the channel back up. So all the content be showcased over there on that channel. Right. So when we do our shows at late night, when we doing GBA Radio, it's all going to be over there on that channel. Right, so go ahead and jump over there and get the sub on. We drop the link inside the chat so y'all can click it and get on there. Also the link for that a letter to the trap, know what I'm saying? Yeah. So bump and share that joint up. Also smack bro with hit bro up with a like and a subscribe if you like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All about that network, man. Right. As they bring it to us, man. Right, as they bring it to us, that's why I said, bro. If they showcasing it, more than likely, bro, when somebody hits it with a dropping joint, we got it, man. Look, yeah, even if you go back inside the chat and you look at the chat for the episode, you even see me asking, can we get the clear? Right, can we get the clear on it? Right. That's on respect and strength, man. Right. Cause we don't want to put nobody's content Are they all on here and they don't want it on here? It's just common courtesy, man. Common courtesy. What's up with you, Antidote? What's good with you, Brody? I ain't seen you in a minute. Yeah. I guess you be working or something. Don't be catching us during the daytime. Yeah, bro. You know, hey, we just be on here. Right? We on here, bro. We had to do some training and stuff today on here. Yeah, we got 2 strikes, bro. Got 2 strikes on the channel. On our last 2 contest things that we did, man. Them guys got so right, the panties got tussled up so bad, bro. It won't tell me who it is. I don't really care who it is. I just have a suspicion. And I really don't care. Because we can work past it, whatever, man. They just know that all they did was just turn me into Super Troll. Because now when we show up, you know, we just shutting down channels now. Right, see, we ain't even doing trolls no more. We're just gonna shut down their channel. I done got it with my team, you know, some of the best out there. They done whipped up something that's just so ingenious. Right, all you need is a link. Like literally all you need is their channel link. Or what the stream is going on and bam. Give it a couple seconds. That chat's gonna be crazy to where it's gonna make the stream shut down. Oh, it's okay. Hey, look, they gonna report this. They gonna report this stream for like fucking 50 different things anyway. Right, they're gonna report it for 50 different things anyway. It's okay. They're gonna say domestic terrorism, hostile threats, and all kinds of shit. Right. One of them came across and said that it was an unalive threat. Right. He said it was a death threat. That's crazy. Yeah. Hey, then they reported one of the videos and said that it was all AI. Right, me on the screen for 6 hours. They said that was AI generated video. So me as a human on the screen, talking with people, it was all AI generated. They said I had an AI bot that was typing inside the chat. Right, so it was taking y'all's responses as the nation's stuff, and y'all don't even exist, I guess. Right, you're not even human beings and shit, bro. Y'all just some shit that pops up over here in the chat box. Right, you ain't even people. Damn. I guess y'all don't even matter and shit. That's kind of fucked up, that how they see us, bro. Right, y'all done came around behind my banner and joint, know what I'm saying? Done made me the general of the nation and stuff like that. And we got mad other G's in here, you know. I ain't the only general. I'm just the cat with the most stars, right? All the other ones, you know, they the old school generals, right? They got that good counsel, right? They sort of like counsel roles. They ain't out here banging in the streets no more, but they still got that fire, right? They still got the fire. Like almost all these artists that we have over here, I done talked with everybody, bro. Almost a whole stable of artists that we have that come and mess with us. I done talk with everybody. Everybody that's in the underground. I know everybody that's in the underground right now. Everybody. I can go on a Discord server and find them. Right, but the thing is everybody else done changed the narrative so much to where they don't want to resonate with us. They don't. I told you, it's like a personal little mini wars. Every episode is a mini war. Because somebody would take something that somebody else said out of context, and then they're going to come back, and guess what? They're going to try and spin it their way and try and fire a shot back. And then somebody in their audience is going to catch it and then bring it to their attention. And they might not even care about it. But just because now their audience is looking at it, they're just going to go ahead and probably throw back a playful blow too. But then it might just escalate from there. But shoot, that's what we want, right? Right, we gotta come with the controversy angle. I know, man. I'm telling you, that's a crazy game. That's a crazy game because it doesn't stop on the internet. It doesn't stop on the internet. That's why I tell a lot of people if they want to go to them limbs, it goes beyond the internet. See? They don't know how to have it just stay inside of this space. Right, where I can talk crap about you and all that and not worry. Right. They want to take it beyond that because some people are about that. Hey, me, myself, shit, bro. When I had my whip, dog, I pull up on you, 24. For real. I done been to many places and fought many of people just cause. Just cause. I'm fucking running their lips. I got homeboys that tell all my stories and shit, my cascades. I ain't proud of a lot of it. But shit, these motherfuckers are wild. Right, they wild. They like to see me in action. Right. They say like I'm like a beast uncaged. They don't like me being all humble as a giant. They like watching me be right there slamming somebody on their neck repeatedly. Right. But I hate them too. Heck yeah. Cause one time shit, I almost got the curb stomp a dude. I looked at my boy for a hot 10 seconds and he wasn't coming over to stop me. Right, I was about the American History X motherfucker. Right. Mm-hmm. He thought he wanted to be racist that day. Cause trust and believe shit, I catch racism from everywhere. From both sides, black and white. Right, I'm a light-skinned, melanated individual. I catch hatred from the black and the white side. Right, so my life, I gotta work harder than both sides. I gotta outwork both of you. I work like the Mexican man. Hell yeah, he come over here, he gotta work harder than everybody else to make his impact here. Then when they get heck, I'm like, damn. We ain't jumping on that. Told you some of my neighbors got picked up. Right, they disrupted the neighborhood. 3:30 in the morning, they pulled up with the bus. Grabbed them from across the street. They must have been plotting. Because they called all of them. Right. They had 6 kids, 17 guys, and 12 females. Oh man, they got a house with property and shit, so they built little mini houses and shit that people were staying in. They built like mini homes. Them shits were like 3 little condos and shit, built side by side, right in the backyard and shit. That was housing families and shit. Then the little car garage built right next to it and shit with 6 cars in it. That's what you call utilizing your land and repurposing and shit. Right, they got one of the biggest properties in the fucking neighborhood. Right. They shit with a big ass open field and I would slowly watch them fucking cultivate that shit. They got the chicken farm. Right, they got a whole chicken house. Big ass boring style shit with chickens in it. I show y'all that shit on the walk. Right, them cats are fucking getting it. They done built fucking like 20 foot. Right, they built 20-foot fences in their driveways. Right, interlaced fences and shit with little ports so the chickens can go back and forth and shit. So nothing else gets inside that shit. Going all the way around that shit. Bro, you should have seen the cops trying to climb this shit. They trying to climb the fucking little chicken wire shit. Right. Looking at it, talking about, what's this? Right. Chicken wire interlaced with fucking fishing cord. Right, they ingenuity as shit. Amazing what you do with some cord and fucking 2x4s. Right. That man said, oh, he lets the chickens in. and out and keeps the cats and everything else out. Right. We got foxes and shit back here. We back in the woods. The fuck? I got foxes. Any given time, I can go in my backyard and spot a motherfucking deer. The hell, I can't bust his ass though. Right, cause I just happen to have the fucking white-tailed deers in the fucking right. You can't hit them. I gotta go 2 cities over to get them. Over in Delaware. Yeah. Go out in Willits, Parsonsburg, Seaford. Yeah. Telling you, man, shoot. Out there in Richmond, Vienna, Quantico, Manassas, PG County. Again, 410, stand up, baby. Again. Down by the harbor, west side Baltimore. Right. Clown ass nigga Ross. Know you my nigga? Know my nigga? Know you my nigga? Yeah. My boy Ross. Alright. Yo, you still got a lead on Guns, yo? I'm trying to get some new material from Guns. That's what she go by now, right? Guns? Or is she still going by Bars? I remember when we met her up at what was it, Money Machine Records? Down in Atlantic City? I think it was either there or Gotti World. I think it was Gotti World opening night. Yeah, down in Atlantic City, my boy Rashi's spot when he was opening up his label. Right, his studio. Yeah, shout out my boy Rob, man. Hey, yeah. Hey, look, I came up there my birthday weekend, though. And to be there opening night for his studio. You know, show love and shit. Right, my niggas up in Jersey. Violent, know what I'm saying? Yeah, stand up, baby. Yeah, so I'm there. We go up in that joint. That's why I say, yo, it was so good being out there, bro. Cause that got me some ears at that time, bro. That same night up in Atlantic City and shit, Ross and them were there. So we seen them and shit at the little spot that we went to for the show. Cause I already had some tickets. Right, I already had me a book. Right, I had a room and all that shit booked, man. You know, I do it up for my birthday. Went out there for a week. So I ended up making back all that bread and more and shit just through my man's studio session that night. Right, he had a booth over there with some people coming through, local niggas. So bam, I got to take over that booth while he had all the celebs. Right, I met Project Pat that night. Straight up cat, man. Straight cool cat, man. Right, nothing about it. Straight cool ass cat. Right, the homie Frank Lucas came down from Washington, D.C. and shit. Got to actually meet this guy, right? I used to watch all his videos and shit. I actually got to chill and smoke with the cat, right? So he was a cool dude. I didn't know that one of my homeboys, you know what I'm saying, used to engineer his shit before he got his studio set up. My homie Solo Dolo 84. My boy Scoob. Yeah. So it's like a small world, bro. You never know who knows who. Then I ended up meeting Project Pat a second time and shit through my boy Dave Anonymous. He runs, you know, he's on national air for his podcast and shit, satellite. Right. Then I got other cats and shit, know what I'm saying? That's why it's like, bro, if you go back and you look at certain acts and shit, like from big cities that I ain't never ever stuck foot in yet, got homies that go way back and shit, like, yo, go look up a group called Blessed with a Curse. BWAC. See my boy Todd Fox. and all them on there. And then ask them Slim Ballin. Ask them they know Slim Ballin. Yeah, we know Slim. Been knowing Slim damn near about 20 years. These same cats I used to pitch them beats and stuff while we playing inside the Xbox party chat. I'm the dude that got the little setup to where I'm busting out fucking 12 straight into the motherfucking shit so they can hear the beat while I'm whipping it up. Then I upload the motherfucker to the Xbox and put it behind a video clip and shit. And still get fucking thousands of views on this shit. That's why I was already like, yo, closed net circuit like that, bro. I'm already known in Escape. But then they like, man, you ain't got a big fan base and stuff like that. Okay. I started off as a gamer. So 1 million views, that ain't shit. Right, that ain't shit. I got 1 million views off of one video on Xbox. They gave me a lifetime gold membership, so I ain't had to pay shit that from Xbox in like 20-something years. Right, the little $30 that they charge for the Ultimate, I ain't had to pay that in so many years. Whatever the price scheme is right now, I ain't had to pay that for years. I got a lifetime gold account with them. Right, they already know I'm a dope content creator. I ain't even been on the Xbox in like 6 years and still get the membership that works on the PC side. Still bring you the game content and stuff like that. Like, come on, man. They trying to add up math. Trying to add up math and numbers that don't compute. Like they bigger. Like they bigger. I told them if we going off of time out here in this internet scape, bro, I got more time than my lifetime of content. On any degree. Any degree. I ain't got to get out here and spit 180 words a minute. I ain't got to come out here and put on a costume and jump around with sound effects and shit to get you animate. I ain't got to give you bad advice to go out and do shit that's going to wreck your life and shit. Just to make it seem like I know some shit about some shit that I don't know some shit about. I ain't telling you go out here and be pussyfied and leave out of your house and be scared. And somebody might be coming for you and go seek out protection. Have to squad up with an organization because you can't hold yours. We ain't about none of that. Ain't about none of that. You know what I'm saying? They can fuck with me or they don't fuck with me. Talk to them, bars.
You fuck with me, it's not over. You fuck with me, it's not over. Turn around and let you hit it once, and you'll be back, guarantee it, son. You fuck with me, it's not over. You fuck with me, it's not over. Turn around and let you hit it once, and you'll be back, guarantee it, son. You fuck with me, it's not over. You fuck with me, it's not over. Turn around and let you hit it once, and you'll be back, guarantee it, son. You fuck with me, it's not over. You fuck with me, it's not over. Turn around and let you hit it once, and you'll be back, guarantee it. Apparently once wasn't good enough, cause now I'm checking my phone, you steady hitting it up. From 9 to 12, 12 to 9, for the past 24, I've been on your mind. Never good at shooting, but I play pro ball. Suck the nut out, leave you empty and all. Gave you a taste, now you want in a plate. Pussy is power, your pussy ain't power. Leave a nigga sitting on the curbside pounding. Fuck with me, it's not over, no. Pussy leave it high, leave it feeling like dope. Bet you ain't never had this before. Pussy heavy lost, like a tourist on a tour. Wouldn't believe it, but I'll leave you addicted like an addict to a pipe or a pimp to his bitches. If you gon' hit me, ready for addiction. You fuck with me, it's not over. You fuck with me, it's not over. Turn around, let you hit it once, and you'll be back, guarantee it, son. You fuck with me, it's not over. You fuck with me, it's not over. Turn around, let you hit it once, and you'll be back, guarantee it.
Let's get it poppin' while the music on. Fuck to the bass, make her stream to the drum. Smoking to the face, keep it drink for the fun. Baby got me trippin' cause she drippin' through her thongs. Lick it off her thighs, let her see the pussy cry. Beat her from the back until I see she cocked out. Lay her on her back so we can really lock eyes. Put it in her belly, make her pussy run like jelly. And she gonna have to tell me when to stop cause she not ready. When I gotta move on, she'll regret me cause she love me. On my soul low, hit my cell when you horny. Sorry, maybe later cause these other bitches want me. Fuck with me, it's not over. And if these bitches crazy, they soldiers and they be in hollow name like God sent them to my cause, yeah.
Told him, you mess around. Hey, we just beginning, bro. I think it's a decoration of war. Nah, it was just a couple friendly shots, stone. We ain't even brought out the artillery just yet. Know what I'm saying? That wasn't even the first guy. That was just a dude coming knocking up with the summons right there and just smacking the shit out you right when you get it. All right. Ah, they don't know who we be. Tell them, Grim. Dead.
There we go. The shit works now.
Yeah, the shit work now. It
What it
works.
do?
It works now
What it
because it's
do?
coming so profound. Not the side now when they sitting on the couch now on the side there where they listen to all the things I'm saying. When I come out of my mouth with the words and I say these damn sounds and I hit them with some shit that might come profound. And I say fuck your pronouns or your liquidity or whoever you pretend you want to be. Cause I'm just he that be me that is he. In my skin and flesh every day you see and hear verbally or auditorily through your TV or mobile screens. Know what I'm saying? Your boy the real Slim Ballin', man. Y'all know what it is. The party room. Where it goes down bouncing off the walls. With your boy Slim and Grim King Kilo. Till next time, keep your bum hole safe.